everyone. Happy Sunday. It's Maryann, and welcome to Wake Up Yoga on Sundays at 8. So let's have a seat. Finding a simple cross-legged position. Right leg in front. Hands to the knees. Let's turn our palms up. Shoulders roll back and down. Closing our eyes and mouth. Wow. Let's find our breath. So using the breath for its intended purpose, using the nose for its intended purpose, which is breath, we want to bring in a deep breath, puff up the belly, and as we exhale, draw the navel in and up, release not only the breath from the body, but any stress or tension, fatigue, anything left over from sleep or lack thereof. We want to get rid of it right now. Feeling the breath as it's rolling over the back of the throat, we give that little bit of to the exhalation, so that if we wander off, we have something to come home to. Let's take 2 more. And then very slowly, my friends, let's roll our palms to our knees, slide our hands to our ankles. From the center of the chest, lift the breastbone. Tilt the chin, roll the eyes to heaven. Exhale, we tuck, drop, sit back, chin to the chest. Super glowing it, we lengthen, open, sit up. Exhale, we sit back. So friends, this is our seated cat. We move from flexion to extension and back to flexion, finding the mobility in our spine and waking up. Back, the abs, the hips. 2 more. And then let's come back to neutral. Let's sit up a little bit taller. Hands slide to those knees, and then we'll subtly shift our weight side to side. So let's connect to the sit bones beneath us, and then very slowly, let's start to move into a circular clockwise direction. So inhaling as we shift forward, exhaling as we tuck our bum, and slowly roll up the spine, 1 vertebra at a time. Adding on. Finally coming into our full range of motion. All right, my friends, let's pause, shifting everything forward and reverse. All right, my friends, let's pause, shifting everything forward, and we'll come back to neutral. Let's sit up a little taller, finding our shoulders. As we inhale, let's shrug them to the earlobes, and as we exhale, let's push them toward the hips. So inhaling, we shrug, exhaling, we push. Now let's inhale and shrug, exhale and roll back. Let's add the elbows. Now let's extend the arms fully. Full range of motion, my friends. Now let's inhale, reach up and stay. Drop the shoulders low, lifting from the center of the chest. Breathe into the front of the body. Level. Palms together, lace the fingers, turn the palms to heaven. Let's lean to the left and open the right side of the rib cage. Let's come to center and we switch. Let's come to center. Knuckles in front of the chest. Push the shoulders nice and low, tucking the chin. Let's breathe across center of the back. Level chin, palms to you, shoulders low, tuck again. Level chin, palms together, thumbs to the breastbone. Let's swivel to the right. Pausing on the diagonal, fingers pushing into the Sitting taller and finishing our twist. Looking all the way around behind us. All right, come back facing forward, 10 fingertips, lifting the breastbone, rocking back, undoing the feet, and then recrossing. Left leg dominant. Hands to the knees. Inhaling, we shrug. Exhaling, we push. Again, shrugging and pushing. Now shrug and roll. Again, add your elbows. And reach for the sky, big open heart. Again. Now reach up and stay, my friends. Drop the knuckles, reach through the fingers. Big breath. Level. Palms together, release the fingers. Opposite hand dominant, palms turn to heaven. Making sure the shoulders are low, very gently lean to the right. And feel the left side of the rib cage expand. Breathing into the side of the body. Inhaling center, exhaling opposite way. Inhaling center, exhaling knuckles in front of the chest. Push the shoulders low, tuck the chin and breathe. Level chin, palms to you. Really driving the shoulders down. Tucking the chin, feeling that beautiful stretch. Leveling. Palms together, thumbs to the breastbone, swivel to the left. Make sure we're completely upright, releasing the fingers, pushing them into the floor. And from the bottom up, we want to take a nice twist. And then come on back, facing forward, palms to the knees again. Let's take our right ear to our right shoulder, dropping our shoulders nice and low. Head to center, chin to chest. Head to center, left to left. Long breath in, head moves through center, we lift the chin high, bottom lip to the tip, 3 to 5 times. Head to center, left to left. Head to center, chin to chest. Head to center, right to right. And long breath in, head moves through center, we lift the chin high, bottom lip to the tip, 3 to 5 times. Feeling the front of the neck, and jaw release. Head to center, let's put it all together, circular clockwise, ear to the shoulder, chin to the chest, ear to the shoulder, and then we lift the chin high, exhaling as we tuck. So full range of motion here. Getting rid of any kinks in the neck, in the shoulders, in the upper back. Full breaths. The next time the chin is moving toward the chest, let's pause and then reverse. All right, the next time the chin is moving toward the chest, pausing, and then slowly centering the head. Fingers behind us, let's rock back and connect our soles. Hands to the ankles, shoulders rolling up, back and down. Inhaling, knees to the sky. So we want to find the hips here. Inhaling sky. Exhaling earth. Wings of a butterfly. One more. Inhaling sky. Exhaling earth. Inhaling, let's sit tall. Exhaling, let's come forward. And let's just think about keeping our tailbone lifted, shoulders away from the ears, and the neck nice and long. Taking lots of breaths. One more. Come on up. Let's extend and we'll shake. We're going to go to all fours. So let's roll over, let's find quadruped. So finding our way into a quadruped position, looking at our fingernails, pushing down into the earth and rising up, out of the elbow, out of the shoulder, out of the wrist joint. As we inhale, sink the hips, shoulders draw away from the ears, lift the chin. Big breath in here. As we exhale, tuck, round, roll up, slowly pushing the mat away. Feeling the space between each individual vertebra of the spine. Let's do that again. Inhaling to 6. Exhaling, we tuck and round. Let's do 2 more. So finding, again, our spinal mobility, but noticing the change in the dynamic of the movement. So where we feel it more this time. Finding that rounded spine, let's move side to side. Just enough. Stretch sideways, to get into the hips, the lower back. All right, my friends, come on back. As we exhale, let's settle back to child's pose. Roots to the heels, chest to the thigh. Reach through the fingers, forehead down. Breathe. So we try to get a lot of length here in our fingertips because that's going to determine our foot placement for our lunges. So push our fingertips down and slowly roll up. Leveling our back body, let's take the foot furthest from the camera and bring it between our fingers. Dropping down into our hips, so we have knee and ankle alignment here. Ideally, hip to knees on a diagonal line here for the front leg, and we're able to look at our pedicure with our shoulders moving away from our ears. Let's switch the position of the back leg, lengthening it, squaring the hips, and then we'll point flex. Holding the point or the flex, your choice. Finding that tailbone again, lift it. There it is again, just in another position. And then if we want to, we can fold, and if we don't, we stay. It's up to each individual which one and where we start with this. Now, slowly change the position of the foot. See what happens. Keep looking at the pedicure. Keep breathing along the length of the leg. Yeah. All right, come on back, my friends. Find the lunge. Let's take the same forearm to the same thigh and reach up with the arm closest to the camera, dropping into your hips, and then we'll lean away from the camera, opening up the rib cage. All right, sweep it down. Fingertips to the earth, curl the back toes under, lift that knee. Now let's step back, down dog. Palms are flush, and we'll push the heel closest to the camera into the earth, lifting the tailbone, pushing the mat away, and then we switch. And then we dance. Keep driving down into the palms, into the fingers. All right, my friends, let's rise up into the toes. Bend the knees to the ribs and crouch, pushing the mat away, rolling the elbow creases in, keeping the head between the arms, breathing into the center of the back. All right, let's tuck the chin, roll through, find a nice plank, or drop to all fours. Find your abs. All right, draw forward with the shoulders, knees down, toenails down, squeeze your buns, squeeze your shoulder blades, and slowly bend the elbows toward the ribs. As we do, come prone. Shoulders back and down, squeeze the elbows in, peel it up, forehead, nose, chin, chest, drive down into the pelvic area, breathing in your cobra. Nice. Knees down, come on up to all fours, exhale, child's pose. Now can we lengthen those arms a little bit more? Can we reach through the fingertips? Let's roll up. Level, foot closest to the camera, steps between the fingers now. Drop. So again, anchoring down. We want to be able to see our pedicure with the shoulders away from the ears. If you have bricks, blocks, cushion, books, you want to put them under your hands to give you a little extra length, a little extra slack. Go for it. Come on back. There's the length in that leg. Square. Looking at our shin, let's point and flex. So noticing, how does this feel? Holding the point or the flex, you decide, finding that tailbone. Ooh, there's that hamstring. And slowly folding or not. Your choice. All right, change the position of the foot. What happens in the spine? Come on back. Drop a little lower. Sinking into those hips. Forearm to the thigh. Reach up with the arm furthest from the camera. Open up the heart and then lean toward the camera, opening up the rib cage. All right, sweep down, fingertips to the earth. Curl the back toes under, lift the knee. All right, this time step back to a plank. Squeeze the buns, push down into the palms. Into the fingertips, find all 10 toes. Then using the abdominals, lift high, bend the knees, crouch, and we'll push the back heel into the earth. And then the front, and then we'll dance. All right, my friends, come on up, bend the knees, lift the tail, stay. Let's take a walk halfway to the hands with the feet. And then push the heels low, slide halfway back to meet the toe line. Hang the head. Roll up. Shoulders roll up, back and down. Hands behind us, clasp, drop, stay, breathe. Let the warmth and light of the sun, even though it's hiding behind rain clouds, we let it into the front of the body. It's morning. We want to draw the energy from the light of the sun into the front of the body, into our heart. All right, reach up. Left hand, right wrist, and we lean. Open up the right side of the body in half moon. Come to center, switch. All right, come on back to center. Open the arms, drop back. Arms come across from the shoulders. Lift the chest and breathe. All right, level the chin, lower down. Let's find the mountain. So in a standing mountain pose, my friends, our purpose is to find stability in a standing position. And we do that, in part, by finding the four corners of each foot, all 10 toes, driving down into the earth and then rising up from it. I challenge us to close our eyes here and really hone in on our sense of balance, what's going on inside. If that's not convenient, no worries. The focal point works nicely, and then as we blink, we can hold the eyes closed for longer and longer periods. All right, let's shake it out. We're going to move into the sun salutation in the hope that that actually works today. Plenty of space behind us. Shoulders roll up, back and down. We're going to start with that standing cobra. So pairing the hands behind us, push the palms together, drop the knuckles low, and breathe into the center of the chest. Inhale from here, reaching up, palms together. Exhale, soft knees, hinge fold, come forward, and we stay, hanging the head. Front leg steps back. Down dog. Let's dance. All right, my friends, rise up, bend the knees, tuck the chin, roll through, find the plank. Draw forward, knees down, toes down, squeeze, squeeze. Everything in the back of the body, slowly come prone. Heel it up, forehead, nose, chin, chest. Push down into the earth, hug the elbows into the rib cage. Good, come on up. All fours, curl the toes under, bottoms up, crouch. So here, we want to isolate the tailbone. So let's step through front foot. Back knee drops down, toenails to earth, both arms lift this time. Stay, drop. Now, cactus the arms, elbows and shoulders in alignment. Palms together, thumbs to the breastbone. Let's swivel to the camera. Drop the knuckles, sink into the hips a little lower. Beautiful twist. Come on back. Fingers to the earth. Curl the back toes under, lift. Exhale, push up, step in, stay. Relax the face and jaw. Let's roll up. Palms behind us. Lace. Switch the cross, drop. Open the heart and breathe. Inhale, reach up. Palms together. Soft knees, hinge fold, come forward, stay. Hang the head. Back leg leads this time, step back. Down dog, dance. Trying to get the entire leg involved here. Pushing into the earth. Stay if you want. Really drive down into the 4 quadrants of our mat. Roll the elbow creases in. And let's think about lifting that tail again as we suck the kneecaps into the thighs. Tuck chin, roll through, find plank. Now, if it's okay with you, draw forward, bend elbows, crocodile. And then scoot forward, upward facing dog. Squeeze an imaginary tennis ball between the thighs. Using the abs, down dog. Crouch, step in back foot. Opposite knee drops to earth again, reach up. Sink into the hips, stay, breathe. Let's sweep down. Oops. Cactus the arms. I knew I forgot something. Palms together. Thumbs to the breastbone. Now we swivel away from the camera, my friends. Come on back. Fingers to the earth. Curl the back toes under. Push off. Step in. And we stay. Let's roll up. Let's do it again. Shoulders up, back and down. Pair the hands. Switch the cross. Now this time, can we take the arms a little further away from the back of the body? Breathing. Let's go. Inhale, reach up. Palms together. Soft knees, hinge fold, come forward. Stepping back, front leg. Down dog. Now to dance or not to dance. Downward dog may look like a very easy pose. It's actually quite dynamic. We have a lot to adjust to stay in an inverted V shape. Tuck chin, roll through, find plank. Using the abs. Glide forward, crocodile. Try to come closer to earth. Scoop forward for the up dog if that's you. Relax the upper body here. Level the chin so it's parallel to the floor. Down dog. Now this time, try this. Crouch, step in front foot. Reach up here. Cactus the arms. Squeeze the palms together. Twist, smile for the camera. Yeah. Come on back. Fingers to the earth. Push off, step in, stay. Let's roll up. Let's do one more round. Standing cobra. Keep switching across. Keep dropping the knuckles. Keep separating the arms and opening up the front of the body. Good. Inhale, reach up. Keeping that openness. Exhale. Come forward with those soft knees. Hang the head. Back leg steps back. Down dog. Now, do we want to dance? Options, soft knees. Options, stay up on the
toes. What's not an option is to be somewhere in here. We want to have a long neutral spine. Tuck chin, roll through front plank. Draw forward, croc.
Scoop for the up. And the down.
Crouch. Back foot steps in. Now, do we want to stay here high or drop back down to low? Reach.
Cactus.
Bring it together. Thumbs to the breastbone. Swivel to the back of the room. Nice twist. Come on back. Fingers down. Push off. Let's step in. Stay and breathe. Let's roll up.
Let's turn and face the camera. Let's go a little wider than the hips with the feet. Heels in, toes out, but we want to make sure we have space to move, right? So when we squat down, it's not awkward. So let's do that. Let's bend the knees, shoulders up, back, and down. Let's reach up. Palms face the camera, drop the shoulders and stay. Find the breath, my friends. Lift the heels or not. Can you drop an inch? Stay and breathe. All right, heels down. Bend the left elbow, take the forearm to the thighs, stay between the panes of glass. And now, slowly revolve. So lift the ribs just enough to feel that chest open slightly more. Long line of diagonal energy from these fingertips in the air all the way down to the hip. Sink a little lower. Windmill the arms. Other way. Staying right. Open up. Drop. All right, come on back. Drop lower. Lift the heels and stay. A little bit of a balance challenge, right? Arms down. Push the feet into the earth, rise up. And heel toe the feet in. Shoulders roll up, back and down. Let's do tree. So feet under the hips, arms come up. Extend the left leg out toward the fingertips. Getting the hip flexor open, keeping it open as we connect the foot to the ankle. Palms together, thumbs to the breastbone for version number 1. Version number 2, slide to the calf. Up to the groin. So we avoid the knee, we are well above or well below. We avoid it because the knee was not designed to withstand pressure. Now try this. Lace the fingers, push the palms away at the heart, lift, drop the shoulders and lean away from the bent knee and find your center of gravity. Leaning tree. Come on back. Woo. Palms together, thumbs to the breastbone. Lowering your foot at any time. We have options. We can mix and match the arms. We can keep the feet low, the arms high, whatever works. Extend. Bring the feet back under the hips. Or together for a little more intensity. Planting the feet firmly down. Extend. Switching sides. Here we go, version 1. Now, when we are here, we want the shoulders low, little pressure to the palms, forming a triangle from our hands to our elbows, elbows to our head. Version 2. Version 3. When we lace this time, opposite hand dominant, pushing away, rising up, getting those shoulders low, and then leaning as a counterbalance. Just breathe. One more. Come on back. Woo. Come on down. Open up. Extend out. And let's return to the mountain. Spread. Noticing our connection, where we are right now, in relation to the earth. All right, my friends, let's shake it out and have a seat. Let's bring the soles of the feet together again. Hands to those ankles. So let's find that tailbone again. This time though, shoulders back and down, head is level over the spine. Let's come forward. So if you can, and if it lines up, the forearms can actually connect to the thighs. The back of the neck remains long, and as we drive down into our forearms, into our thighs with our forearms, we allow those hips to open just a little more. Now if it doesn't work that way, that's fine. We want to breathe into these hip openers. Noticing how it feels now compared to what it felt like when we came into this pose in warm-up. Trying to lift the tail and move into wings of a butterfly. Come on up. Let's twist. So let's draw our left foot in. Right foot is here or here. Barometer is whether or not the buns can remain down and the spine remains upright. Holding on with the left hand here, or do the wraparound. Extending the right arm, and then follow the horizon around to the right. Fingers to the earth, push down, rise up, and draw the thigh into the ribs, either here or here. We have a lot of choices. The position of the foot, the position of the arm, the hands. Finding the base of the spine, the bottom, rolling up to the top, and then lifting that right shoulder and roll it back and down. Get a little more across the mid and upper back. All right, my friends, come on back. Let's cross the legs like this, or your choice. So this is cow face, and if we're here, we really want to be aligned. Right hand on the mat, reach up left arm, and we lean. So even if we're in cross-legged, we can do this. This is accessible. We're getting that hip opener. We're getting that side waist opener. That's what we want. That's our purpose. One more breath. Come on back. Let's switch. Here we are. Here or here. Getting ready for our twist. Sitting up, here or here.
Exhaling, following the horizon all the way around. Fingertips driving down into the earth to keep us upright and aligned. Shoulder rolling down. And then let's add the eyes to the stretch by shifting them all the way around the corner and breathing. Come on back, my friends, facing the camera. Cow face or just a Sukhasana, your choice. Whatever feels right. Left hand to the mat, reaching up, right arm, let's go. Playing with this hand, finding our own personal full range of motion here. Keeping those hips square, that shoulder back. Breathing. All right, my friends, come on back. Whew, take a breath. Let's undo the legs. Let's shake. And let's lie down so we can stretch out our hamstrings. So, finding a space on our mat where we have room to lie down, lying back, feet on the floor. Let's draw the back thigh into the ribs. And then extend the front leg long, either hovering above the mat or placing it on the earth. Tucking the chin to the chest, driving the shoulders down from the earlobes, and breathing. Finding the abs. Pushing the tailbone down. Slowly returning to earth, leg, shoulders, and head, extending that back leg up. Now, we can hold here on the foot, ankle, thigh, calf. We avoid the area around the knee. Find what works. Find that hamstring. Maybe rolling the ankle and scrunching the toes. Relaxing the face and the jaw. Now taking front arm toward the camera, grabbing a hold of the back foot, ankle, shin, thigh, whatever. Lowering the leg to the back of the room. Picking up the head and smiling for the camera. We're just closing the eyes. Whichever. All right, let's bend the knee. Draw the thigh back in over the ribs. Big hug. And then, foot to the mat. Let's switch sides. So drawing that back thigh in, extending. Tuck the chin. Shoulders, breathe. All right, lowering everything down, nice and easy. Extending that leg up. Now noticing how it feels on this side. Trying to relax into it. Side on, arm, leg. And then we'll pick up the head and look at the back of the room. All right, head center, my friends. Let's bend that knee. Draw the thigh into the rib. Woo. And then the opposite thigh into the rib. Knees up. Brace the shins, circles in the sky. Now, if there's another pose your body's asking for, yoga invites us to honor that request. Otherwise, my friends, it is time to move from our active phase to the restorative phase of our practice. So let's extend our arms and legs, and we'll find our way to Shavasana. So centering the body, maneuvering it, finding the proper place for us to be able to let go, even if it's just for a moment. We allow the weight of the body to melt into the earth, and the weight of the mind, the weight of the world, to be carried by the universe. We give it all up, just for now, giving in to our breath, becoming one with this moment in time, assuming nothing. Always, we are welcome to stay for as long as our body, our mind is requesting. But in the interest of time, and if we are ready to come back, let's begin to wiggle our fingers and toes, roll your ankles and wrists. Returning to the physical. Drawing in a deep breath, my friends, let's give a bend to the back knee, connecting the foot to the mat, and then we'll very slowly roll over toward the camel. Pushing the mat away, let's help ourselves up. Returning to a cross-legged position. Hands to Anjali Mudra, thumbs to the heart. Drawing in another breath, I invite us to hold it inside the body, connecting to the beating of the heart in the chest, and setting an intention, large or small, for this day. As we exhale, we gently bow the head, and in closing, I invite us to join together, silently or aloud, in saying Shanti 3 times. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Meaning peace. Have a peaceful day. Namaste. And on behalf of myself, I'm Maryann, and all of us at the JCC, we thank you, as always, for tuning in to our virtual live stream classes. We wish you health, safety, and wellness. See you all next time.